Okay, one of my other things was the whole creating a calendar for people to book a time to whether consult with me or something like that. It's like that's something I've come to it. I actually created a link and stuff, but then I just never put it out because I'm like I don't know how I feel about people blocking out my time. Like I
Right.
typically like going through a communication channel, whether it's DM, email, text message, phone, like, or hey, can we schedule a call, and then going through that way. But I know that works for some people. Like a lot of my, I guess, corporate clients, that's how they work as well. So it's typically like, hey, when name sometimes that you're available. But I noticed for new entrepreneurs or small business owners, they like to want to book a call or want to get my phone number and call me immediately.
All right. Okay. So let's work through this from you booked a call with me. What were you
Yes.
able to do? You were able to click
Uh,
on it?
yeah, I was able to click on it, look at what times you were available, that time that were also worked for me, and then go ahead and schedule that call. And then I
Okay.
think I also gave you my info, which that is really cool because now you have a lead capture, whether
Yes,
I work with you or not. Yeah.
absolutely. All of the above. So what you clicked on and you saw was what I allowed you to see.
Hmm.
So I was able to put on my calendar when I built it out, and then I built it out in Kartra. I was able to say, and you could do Calendly, whatever system you want, doesn't matter. You're able to say on Monday, I can take a call 10 o'clock, starting at 10, and my last call that I could take ends at 5. Now, if
Okay.
I don't want to talk to people all day long, guess what I could put on my calendar? That I can take calls from 10 until 1 p.m. That's the open time that you can potentially book a call. So I want you to sit
Okay.
and think about, do you want to take calls during what time of the day? Your calls could be that I feel comfortable taking a call from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. That's what's open on the calendar. That's all they see when they book. So you have to make a choice that I am willing to do it on that day. So let's say that Monday is 10 o'clock until 1 that you take calls. They don't know that it had to do with your whole day schedule. You broke it down. What it looks like to them is she only right now has available on her calendar anywhere from 10 to 1. They don't know nothing else. So now when
Yeah.
you click on Tuesday, you like taking calls on Tuesday from 2 to 5 p.m. That's what you ask the calendar to open up to let people see. Now,
Okay.
you can do that. You can do the same schedule for the whole week, or you can do different days. So what else you need to know is um, your calendar is going to be synced with your Google Calendar. And that is how it works. So let me share with you, if you look at my calendar right now, and I have a call booked with another client, like I have a membership program or a call, it's already blocked off on my Google Calendar that's synced with the calendar that you're able to put your appointment on. So it
Okay.
will see that I already have another client. So right now, this call that we're on, this was blocked out because you took it, right?
Hmm.
So nobody else can see it. So it looks unavailable.
So if I block out time for work,
That's what you're
will it
gonna do.
also cancel that?
Beautiful.
Okay.
See, now, yes, beautiful, you're getting it. So when you do that 3 hours to work with the client for the website, you're gonna put that on the very same schedule, the same Google Calendar, and it
Perfect.
will close off. Now, here's the secret that you need to know about it. We have Google Calendars and we have different email addresses and different calendars, right?
Hmm.
So just so you know, I'm gonna say it easy for me. Tamika gmail.com is the calendar that when you booked an appointment, it put it on that calendar. So if in my phone on my Google calendar, because there are other email addresses associated, if I want to book a call and I want to have a meeting that's lasting for 2 hours, I have to put that meeting on my calendar and click on to at Gmail calendar so that it sits on the same one. So when somebody else comes to book a call, it'll see this one and it
Yeah.
won't let you have it.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
So you will put personal stuff that you don't want nobody to bump into
Hmm.
on your calendar, on your phone or computer or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. That.
Does that soothe you? Because I already
Yeah. That's
remember
a
the
lot
feeling.
better. Yeah. Because it gives me anxiety. like
Yeah, I had
rent
it too.
costs. Yeah, it's like it was a lot. And
Now,
and it's like I'm just starting to scale. So it's trying to make the right decisions now so I don't have to go back in the long run and fix it.
mhm. Now, another thing that I learned too, two things is that the calendar, you'll put anything personal on there that you don't want nobody to bump into. So I know I was telling you about another client or another project, but put personal stuff. Now,
Okay.
here's what I also learned, this got me in trouble one day. I had a lunch meeting with friends, and that was on my calendar, but the lunch meeting started at 12, right? But on my calendar, it looked like the meeting started at 12, but guess what I really needed? Time to get to go have
Get
lunch with
ready.
friends. Now, this was personal, but guess what
Yeah.
someone did? They booked a call with me. And when they booked the call, they booked the call at 11:30. That was really my travel time.
Mm-hmm.
So now I had to say, do I want to take this call in the car because it's a client that wants to onboard with me, or do I sit still? So I had to be late to the lunch because I had a Zoom meeting. Told you all of
Mm-hmm.
that because I need you to hear the realness of it. So what do I really need to do? If I'm having lunch with friends and the lunch starts at 12, I now need to book the lunch with friends by 11:30 on my calendar to give me room so nobody books unless I'm willing to take a phone call
Yeah. Okay.
in the car. Okay, so you got to think of it like that too.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a
That
fast
makes
track I
sense.
had to learn.
Yeah.